Hello and welcome back to Predictomania, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter, except they do, because we get fried chicken out of the deal if and when we win. I happen to know very, very successfully how it feels to win the fried chicken and have it ingested into my gullet for zero cost. Feels like heaven.
All right. He's Nathan. I'm Ben. Let's jump into this.
Well, okay, but
Our
you're just
first
saying that
match-
because you lost.
No, I'm really not.
You're just saying that because you lost. I mean, you haven't even
No,
said.
we literally have like 7 hours until the thing. We gotta get this up.
You haven't even said, hello and welcome to Predictomania. We are predicting Elimination Chamber 2023. They might not know what we're predicting.
So we're predicting the Rumble.
Oh, that was last month?
Did I win?
No.
Oh. Did you enjoy the chicken?
Yes.
Okay.
We're fine. We're fine now.
Okay.
You know what? We're not even going to cut this out. We're going to leave this in.
Okay.
All right, perfect. All right. We are professional here at Degenwrestling. I love you know.
So for the Elimination Chamber 2023 on February 18th, 2023.
Yes.
The first match we have up for that we're predicting, it's probably not the first match on the card. Maybe it is. Who knows? I assume they're going to go with one of the Elimination Chambers first, actually.
I would think.
But our first prediction is going to be between Brock Lesnar and Bobby who?
I don't know. I think his last name is Connolly or something like that.
Okay. Well, I have...
Bobby Roode, maybe?
Oh, that'd be a good match.
Who would be?
Anyways, I have Lesnar going over Bobby who.
See, I was going to say Bobby Lashley. And
That's
then,
his name, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was going to say Bobby. But then hear me out. Last night on SmackDown, they had Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy and Bray saying he's got his family back together. Now, whoever wins between Brock Lesnar and Bobby, I don't know, Michaels or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
The Brain Heenan?
Whoever won between Brock Lesnar and Bobby the Brain Heenan would go one-on-one with Bray Wyatt. Now, I personally would like to see Brock Lesnar, Happy Brock, Cowboy Brock, fun-loving Brock, go up against Firefly Funhouse Bray. Because I think it'd be a lot of fun. So, yeah, Brock all the way.
Yeah,
Brock
whereas
all the
I
way.
just had Brock Lesnar the whole time because I just don't buy Bobby Lashley winning.
See, here's the thing. It's not Bobby Lashley anymore. It's Bobby Heenan. That man is smart.
Up next, the men's elimination chamber match. We have Theory versus Rollins versus Gargano versus Bronson Reed versus Damian Priest versus Montez Ford. And we all know that you think Montez Ford is the first person to get pinned.
I do. Now, hear me out on this. I don't understand why Montez Ford is in the match, except for some high spots. He's technically very good, but against the rest of these people, I gotta be honest, I just gotta say it, man. I would predict that he would be the first person eliminated if that counts for anything, which it doesn't.
No.
So instead, I am going to go with Theory.
I also have Theory for this one.
Now, the reason you have Theory the same as mine is that we're going to see Theory versus John Cena for the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania.
I think so. As much as it doesn't need the championship match because it's just John Cena, I think that's what's going to happen. It just seems to make sense, unfortunately.
Fortunately, what are you talking about? If we could get the return of the John Cena United States Championship Open Challenge for one night, maybe have somebody like a Ricochet win it at the Raw after Mania.
Or a debuting new person.
Like who?
Possibly Jay White.
That'd never happen.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But that's up there.
But
Quite
yeah,
possibly.
you get it.
Theory could always re-challenge him on the night after as well and end up winning it.
But that'd be boring.
Yeah, but I mean, if Vince
So
McMahon takes control,
boring.
if Vince McMahon takes control again, it's kind of
No, if Vince McMahon takes control again, he booked himself to win over Cena.
maybe. Next up in our predictions list, the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 39.
Contender.
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
I said for the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 39, the Women's Elimination
I
Chamber.
don't believe this.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Why not just have her defend in the chamber?
Because I'm Bianca Belair and I'm the EST and I don't want to go through a chamber. I
Didn't she
can't
do
be
it
the
last
S
year?
in the chamber. My hair is a weapon and I want to use it as an unfair advantage on my matches. Because I'm the EST.
I really sold you on that on the podcast, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. For those of you who don't know, please listen to Bodyslams and Dropkicks because, yes, her hair is a weapon. I never thought of it before. And the way that Bianca carries herself is very much Charlotte Flair light. If you know anything about me, and anything about him, and anything about any wrestling fan who isn't Ric Flair, you will know how highly we think of Charlotte Flair.
Not very.
Well, basically, so my foot here is down on the ground. If we could get about 3 feet below that, that's the peak of Charlotte Flair.
Now, this is also our tiebreaker match.
Yes.
We're predicting. Well,
We're-
first let's say
we're-
we both have Asuka,
Yes.
and we're choosing a secondary pick just in case we go into ties to see who has to
Right.
pay for fried
Yes.
chicken. I'm going with Raquel Rodriguez.
And I am going with Liv Morgan.
So if we tie, whoever is the last one in the match out of those two, if Asuka wins or if they win the match, that breaks the tie for us.
Yes.
And that's all I have to say on the chamber match there.
It is the most pointless way to have an elimination chamber.
Yeah.
Like, this is the most pointless elimination chamber I've ever seen. Just have championships defended inside of it. Dear God, you're devaluing the chamber.
The mixed tag match.
And the chamber was so damn sacred.
Edge and Beth Phoenix.
Do you
versus Beth
know?
Phoenix.
Edge versus Beth Phoenix? I didn't know this was on the card.
Edge
Okay,
and Beth
I picked
Phoenix
I picked Beth versus Edge.
versus Finn Balor and
Have
Rhea
you seen
Ripley.
the way that Beth lifted up Dominic Mysterio like it was nothing? Like it was absolutely nothing. Edge versus Beth Phoenix. I picked Beth over Edge. See it?
Well, she really does seem like a top, though.
She does.
Anyways,
And Edge likes the bio, so it works.
Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley.
Oh, that's a match?
That is a match.
But what about Edge versus Beth Phoenix?
I got Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley.
I honestly think Edge versus Beth Phoenix would be the better match.
Probably.
But given the match we have,
But,
given the
I mean,
Judgment Day,
I don't think Beth would want to be compared to Lita.
But see, here's the thing.
And Edge and Lita already had that type of match a long time ago.
Hey, it was a different time.
Back
It was 06.
So, Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley, I have going over Edge and Beth Phoenix.
Okay. So, let's look at this logically.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley is going to crush Charlotte Flair into the ground.
Hopefully.
No, I gotta think positively here.
That is me thinking positively. I don't want you to jinx it.
You don't want me to drink it?
I don't
You don't
want
want
you
me
to
to drink it in, man?
No.
You don't want me to drink it in, man?
Wrong show.
What do you mean?
Wrong show. This is WWE.
I didn't know we were doing AEW predictions.
We're not right now.
We're
doing
we
WWE.
AEW predictions at some point?
Probably.
I vote for Danhausen!
Same.
Okay, sorry. But let's look at this logically because we're back into things. I want to be serious here. Let's look logically. The Judgment Day has Rhea Ripley who needs as much momentum as humanly possible to get rid of the boring. Beating Edge and Beth Phoenix would do that. Especially after Beth Phoenix lifted Dominic Mysterio high up in the air. But I digress. Finn Balor getting a rub from Edge. Great idea. Having Edge, just in general, lose so that he can win at Mania. Great idea. Pissing off Canadians. Also a very good idea. So, dear God, Judgment Day.
It wouldn't be the first time Canadians got pissed off in Montreal.
No. That's what we call the good times.
But
Survivor Series 1997. Shawn Michaels handed Canada's own Bret the Hitman Hart his most miserable defeats.
we should state here, we are Canadian.
But yes.
We're not biased towards Bret Hart.
Well, see, Bret sucks.
Exactly.
And we can admit that Bret sucks because we're Canadian.
He was nowhere near as good as his brother.
And we can say here, because this is our show, and I'm not going to censor diddly crap, that Owen Hart was better than Bret.
Yeah.
And we can say here that Edge is better than Bret. And that Chris Jericho is better than Bret. And that Lance Storm is better than Bret.
Do you want me to start listing Canadians that are better than Bret?
Yes.
Okay. Sami Zayn.
Yes.
Versus Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match.
Oh, why?
Because you gave me a segue. I took it.
No.
Now,
Well,
we both really want Sami Zayn to win. Especially after last night's SmackDown.
6 minutes. It was 6 minutes before he so much as took a microphone. 6 minutes.
But realistically,
that was so great. He finally looked credible. All thanks to the crowd. You're the real ones, Bell Center, Montreal.
Roman Reigns winning this match, unfortunately.
It was the greatest reaction in 18 years. No, seriously, my wrestling memory will live forever thanks to you guys. 2005, when Shawn Michaels came out and said, "Who's your daddy, Montreal?" and you all reacted with such vitriol. And now here with Sami Zayn, who deserves your adulation, gets the heroic send-in that he deserves.
So you're taking Sami Zayn?
No. I'm taking Roman Reigns. Because
Okay.
life
And this
sucks
is why we
and
need
people
the
suck.
tiebreaker.
Yes.
Literally, our predictions are so similar, unfortunately. We're going to need a tiebreaker for a lot of these when we do them.
Yes, exactly. And the tiebreakers will be random.
Yeah. Which is why I took, Asuka last. Or what? Not Asuka.
It wasn't Oscar. You
No,
took
Asuka.
last.
It
It
was
was
Alexa Bliss.
And you were like, I really want this to happen.
I really did.
And I'm just
I'm
like,
getting so confused today. I don't know why.
She uses her as a weapon.
Yeah. So,
It's like a freaking jump rope.
it lacerates people.
It's a jump rope.
It's worse.
How
But
much gel
anyways.
does she put in that thing?
I couldn't tell you. I don't want to touch it. So, that's why we have the Women's Elimination Chamber being our tiebreaker for our secondary picks. 'Cause literally, all our other picks are the same, besides our secondary pick for that. Anyways, I think that's everything for our predictions today. I'm Ben.
I am going to be very, very upset come about 9 hours from now when Sami Zayn loses, and I feel shaping brick inside of my chest because Sami Zayn, Canada's hero, lost to Roman because we have to have Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. God forbid we could have fun.
And that's Nathan crying. We'll see you for our follow up on the predictions.